Good morning. Okay, we're trying new shit today because I have been locked into one look for a very long time. So, we're doing a slick updo. I mean, it's not super slick because, bitch, I gotta weave in. However, we used fucking hairspray, slicked it all up. Okay, I usually avoid this shit because I hate my forehead. I hate it. I hate my forehead. And it's something that I've always really like tried my best to hide, which is why I hate going to work because I hate my fucking forehead and I have to wear my hair up. But now we're gonna start embracing the forehead. We're embracing the forehead. Hello, welcome to the movie theater. Anyways, we're getting ready. And I want to talk about some things that have just been coming up lately. So this kind of ties into a video that I watched by, I think her name's on Instagram. My Life is Via. Funny as fuck. Okay, everybody knows that I love Baddie. Okay, so I was watching a video and she was talking about decentering men, and so the other day I don't know, I went to sleep and I was thinking about it, and then I woke up and I did not wear any makeup to work that day. And when I tell you, it felt like I didn't feel any different, which is weird because normally I remember I would have to put on makeup. I would have to put on makeup in order to go out into the world, to do literally anything. Like, even to just go on a walk. I was like, I need to do my fucking makeup first. And there's something so freeing about just not. And not saying that I was necessarily doing it for men. However, I was doing it in a way to, I guess, protect myself. And also because they're like, oh, show up in a way that you want to be seen, blah, 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 blah. And then that also started stirring some other things, some other thoughts about, like, how I was so convinced that, like, I knew my aesthetic. I knew who I wanted to be. I knew how I wanted to be perceived. I knew what I liked. And I mean, I do still like those things. However, I do feel like when you become so locked in on one aesthetic and one being viewed in one perception and things of that nature, it really, like, at some point your self-expression becomes a cage, because while it may be like what you like, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily what is well received. Okay, and I get it, sometimes you don't give a fuck about being well received, and like there was always a part of me that would, like, I love, like, the baddies that act crazy and do all that jazz, but then there was also the other part of me that really enjoys the, like, classy fashion, like, elegance and things of that nature, and in my head, I was like, I could never do that. I could never be that person. Well, guess what, bitch? We're gonna be that person now. Because I just woke up and decided, you know what, I'm gonna start presenting myself in a way that is a little bit more put together. Even though I thought I already looked put together, it was, I don't know, I feel like it could have been hindering me, being so set in one way of presenting myself. And also, I don't know, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I went to bed last night, and when I woke up this morning, it was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit anymore. I deleted Snapchat. I deleted the dating apps I had on my phone. I was blocking people left and right this morning. Like, people that were messaging me in the middle of the night, I woke up, blocked all of them. Don't fucking message me in the middle of the night. You don't talk to me anyways. Like, if we don't talk, don't message me. Don't message me. Don't message me. And so I did. I blocked a bunch of people. Like, I literally feel like I had just this, I guess, mindset shift overnight of, like, you know what, like, these people only half-ass show up for me, and I'm just not gonna entertain it anymore. Because, like, they only reach out to me when they need something. If I message them, they don't talk back. And it's like, I just don't think this is aligned for me anymore. No ill will towards them, but also don't message people in the middle of the fucking night. So, I don't know, we're just in a weird mind shift today, and I'm okay with it, and we're rocking with it. So we're gonna try doing something a little more elegant, But it's like, I keep seeing these videos of like, who else? What's her name? Adia. If you guys know her, she's a trans woman who posts on the internet a lot. Classy bitch. There is a non-binary guy. I know it's Cyrus. I don't know the rest of his handle. I'm so sorry. But he is so cunty. And, like, these are people that it's like, I want to be like that. I want to do that. I want to be the best version of myself. And for a minute, I was being the best version of myself. And that bitch was messy. It's a messy, messy best version of myself. And so now it's like, I don't know, I guess, locking in, as the youngs would say. And we're going to try something different. And we're going to start embracing the parts of myself that I usually will steer away from hiding. Like, and we're just going to roll with it. Because, you know what, even I have noticed over the past, we'll say 2 weeks, because I've been dealing with a lot of haters on Threads specifically. Like, who even uses fucking Threads, okay? But I kept getting notifications for it because I did have Threads at one point, and since my Instagram is linked to my Threads, it, like, sends me messages every time anybody comments on my shit. And when I posted my new cover-up tattoo, when I tell you the amount of hate I got for it, people are really mad about it. They're like, you suck, man. And there was this one guy that just kept commenting, and he was telling me how horrible I am, and how, like, and I just realized it's like, this guy has no picture. He has no, like, any indicator. He's absolutely probably a troll. But it made me realize that, like, people who are doing better than me, people who, like, the more we interacted with each other, the more I realized he would respond to every message I sent him. And then he's talking about how he had this awesome tattoo artist wife, but it's like, but you're also bullying somebody who's a beginner artist. And so it's like, it kind of makes me feel like you actually don't have a wife, my guy. And then on top of that, you respond to every message the minute I fucking post back. So that also makes me feel like you ain't got a fucking job either. And I'm not saying that I'm better than him. However, it did make me realize, like, the people that are, like, gonna talk shit have nothing better to do with their lives. And more than likely, they're just some lonely loser that's, like, being an asshole because they're an asshole. And, like, everything that he would say to me, it's like, whenever he would be like, oh, you're pathetic, and your parents didn't tell you they loved you enough. And my brain, the way that I read it was, I'm pathetic, and my parents didn't love me enough. So it was like he was telling on himself. I was like, okay, like, if that's how you feel. And then, so I started telling him that I loved him, and that we were gonna get married. And it was making him really angry. I was like, guy, I think he really wanted to upset me, and the fact that he couldn't upset me upset him. But that's when it made me realize that it's like, anybody who's gonna hate on you is literally, like, just bored with their lives. Like, bitch, get a hobby. Get a hobby. Okay, we're gonna finish this beat real quick and I'll be right back. But anyways, so, we're done. I was watching one of Adia's videos on YouTube because I've been looking into FFS and things of that nature. And I realized, like, I saw a before video before she had her work done, and when I tell you, it made me sad, because, like, one of the things that, like, one of the videos she posted, she was like, I got FFS because I thought I was ugly, and, like, when I tell you this bitch was gorgeous, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's, like, 10 times more gorgeous now. However, she was fucking gorgeous beforehand, and that's just had me doing a lot of thinking of the way that I see myself and how much we lie to ourselves, you know what I mean, as far as, like, what we look like and things of that nature. This video is about to end, so we're just gonna wrap it up. Love you. Oh wait, hold on. Fit for the day. Okay. Yo. Bye.